Hello everyone, welcome one more time to my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna tell you about the secrets behind the application process for undergrads at Cambridge University. Yesterday I attended a conference given by the Graduate Admissions Office, so I made a summary and this is what I'm gonna talk about today. The application process for undergrads is divided in 8 steps. The first one would be to choose your course. The second one would be to start an open application or a direct application. This means that when you do a direct application, you know the college you're applying to, the first 2 colleges you're interested in, or an open application, meaning that you don't know where you want to go yet, or that you don't mind if they add you on a pool and you are distributed to the college that the university wants for you. The third step will be to check the admission assessment arrangements, so you know your timings, your dates, the deadlines of interest. The fourth one is the UCAS application, which is usually around the 15th of October, and that's why I'm doing the video now, because you still have some days to work on it. You're not writing a specific application for a specific university. You choose all the universities that you want, and these universities will get the same information from you. So that's why the 5th step will be all the additional questionnaires from the university that you will have to do, so that they have more information about you apart from the general one from the UCAS. Also, 6th step will be to submit any written work or admission assessment if necessary. They will let you know if that's the case for you. And the 7th step will be an interview, which is usually in December, and finally in January they will tell you about the decision they've made. So in this video I'm not going to talk about the personal statement. I'll give you the details in a separate video with all the information that I learned from this conference I attended yesterday. It is important that you know about the SAQ, which is a form that you will have to fill in apart from your UCAS application in Cambridge. They usually send you the form via email within 48 hours after submitting your UCAS application. The application type section is only applicable to certain courses, so you shouldn't be worried about it. They will let you know if that's the case for you. The photograph. It is important that you choose wisely, otherwise if you get accepted you will have the same picture during the entire course. And it's usually the picture that you will have in your CAM ID. You also have to specify your qualifications, so any marks achieved to date, AS or A level units, Scottish Highers, international qualifications, and also English language qualification. Also, it's interesting to know that this form will have a section, like a personal statement, that is optional for you to talk only about your interest about a specific course and why you're choosing that course from Cambridge that is not in other universities. They are also sending some other forms for you to fill in about the impact of the pandemic in your life. They know this has been hard for many students, but they want to know your story. I also took some notes about the questions that were asked during the conference. So there was this student that asked if it was necessary or it was possible to start with a quote in a personal statement. Sometimes some students even use the same quote, and because the personal statement is unique or should be unique to each student, it's better for you to just show how unique you are in that personal statement and not risk it to have exactly the same sentence as someone else, unless that quote is very important for you. Also, another student asked if their application would be affected by the fact that they took a gap year. They replied that this is not relevant for them and for the application. Some students need to take some time to build some finances to afford the courses, and they totally understand that. Based on the courses that you want to apply to, may prefer that you have some extra experience. For example, industrial experience if you're applying to an engineering course. This will help you. Another student said that what happens if the interview goes wrong? Would my entire application be discarded immediately? and they say no. They basically take the interview, the UCAS application, the SAQ form, and then they made a decision based on everything that they have about you. So this is the end of part 1. I invite you to watch the second video in which I've been talking about the personal statement details. I took notes about all the possible questions that you can ask yourself to write the personal statement properly. So I wish you the best and good luck, and see you in the second video then. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, marianaql.science.